All right, welcome back to the couch. This is Backseat Gaming,
I'm Patrick.
and I'm Brian. So, we're picking up where we left off. We just went into Mizuki's psyche and fixed her, I guess, emotional problems and gave her a hug, and everything's all better.
We're about to find out if everything's all better.
Well,
We literally just walked out of the room.
well, she is talking.
Well,
so,
yeah, she's talking, and we
Good
now
start.
owe her ramen.
Oh, yeah. It's okay, ramen's cheap.
After she had
Thank God
calmed
we
down,
didn't
I
have to-
asked her a few questions.
Thank God we didn't promise her sushi. That's expensive.
I mean, it is here.
I'm
Over
not-
there, it's no more expensive than regular food.
I mean,
I mean,
like that's
shoot,
an
around
assumption
here
that you're
anymore,
making.
even burgers are expensive. Oh, man. Here's a big gripe. I almost lost my mind the other night. So we ordered Whataburger, right? I got the, the honey barbecue chicken sandwich thing.
the HBCB.
Yeah. They changed their barbecue sauce. I could not eat it. It was so terrible.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like barbecue sauce. So
Well, I mean, that's perfectly fine. But I mean, this was like somebody tried to add smoke flavor to the ketchup based Massachusetts off-brand barbecue sauce by dumping an ashtray in it. Like, I don't know. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever eaten in my life. Like, I had to wipe that off. And even still, I could not eat it.
well, they're definitely never going to be a sponsor.
Well, Whataburger's not Texas anymore. They
yeah,
got
sad
bought
but
by
true.
that one company in Chicago, and I mean, you can see how much they've gone downhill.
Their
They didn't
chicken
even have
tenders.
toast.
Their
like-
chicken tenders are. They yeah. It made me sad. Their fries are still pretty the same. I've always liked their fries.
I get their onion rings, which have not changed. The onion rings are still good.
And the gravy is still okay.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing on chicken-y.
Yeah.
But enough about fast food that none of y'all are eating. We asked her about last night about the Nile message, about Otto.
First of all, Oda. And somebody could be eating Whataburger right now. I mean,
And
you never
hopefully
know.
they are not having to endure that barbecue sauce. I mean, seriously, Kraft is better.
Ow. Bold stance.
No. The McDonald's little chicken nugget dunker thing blows it out of the water. I cannot overstate how terrible it was. Like, it's not even possible.
This may be the most passionately you've argued about anything on this show so far.
Food is important to me, okay? I express my care for people by making sure they're well fed.
Sure.
I cook delicious meals. I loved working in a kitchen. I ain't got the stamina for that bullshit. And, I like to actually make money because nobody pays their kitchen staff enough. Nobody.
How in the world did we get to Whataburger from this game?
We were talking about ramen, and you said
yeah, that's
sushi was
right.
expensive, and then
Okay.
I was like, well, even burgers are expensive
Okay.
now. Yeah,
Domino's.
so there's your recap. And about Shoko. How about you, Reed, since you're complaining about how I pronounce everything?
I'm just saying his name is Ota, not Otto.
Well,
You got your
Ota,
values
Otto,
backwards.
whatever.
I know that
I'ma call
after
him what
Oda
the fuck I
ran
call him.
off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide.
Finding your dead mother will do that. Oh, we're doing the look around thing again? Jesus.
Look around. Different
Yeah.
strings of character. Okay, we already saw this one.
Yeah, why
Is
is
it going to
green
make us
again,
do it all again because it's a
dumbass?
new scene?
How does Ava appear in Somnium? Computer link.
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To
Kind
put
of
it
a
more
weird
simply,
pose to put her
Iba
in.
is a part of your brain. During
Like-
syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's son.
This game
The self
has not-
is also synced.
Can you stop for a
but
second?
Only a part.
This game has not earned the benefit of the doubt from me. So when I see, hey, how does Iba look in the sync world, and you show me a picture of her running from the back, I'm just assuming they're being like fucking weirdos.
I mean,
There's no more presumption of innocence here.
I have to agree with you there. At least they didn't make anything jiggle.
Don't
Not
write
all
them off
of
just
Iba's
yet.
functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Wow.
She gonna blow up in your face.
Yeah.
And you deserve it.
Yeah.
Don't call me dumb.
These two are like perfectly made for each other, actually.
Yeah. Oh no.
Each as obnoxious as the other.
Yeah. Let's ask about the appearance again and get it over with.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was inhuman. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
That tracks.
What part of that was my taste?
I don't want to know the answer.
You're about to find out, though.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't want to.
She's
I know
way too
everything
blunt.
inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
It's not as bad an answer as I was expecting.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance
Sure.
would make him happy.
That
If there's one thing about their relationship that I've taken away, is that she's a gracious parasite.
yeah.
Why would that make me happy?
Or a grateful parasite. He would be a gracious host, which he's not.
Yeah. Let's ask about Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Maybe you
Dreams
can't.
are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync.
I feel like
The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
after a really long session of like Wrath of the Righteous, I feel like I've had dreams in third person mode. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
When we really get into that, you might it gets into your brain.
I rarely remember dreams. Like, very rarely.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah, I have to point out that it's weird that the dreams he goes to are of the Colosseum.
But this dream is experienced as an observer, as
That's
though you were watching a play.
actually a hippodrome, I believe, because it's for chariot racing. You see the line down the middle?
Ah.
Either that or jousting.
But then what's the...
Nah.
Either way, some kind of arena for
Combat. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, chariot
pre-industrial
racing would be-
revolution fighting combat.
You ever seen Ben-Hur
Uh,
with the chariot racing scene where it's a pretty violent, it's like
yeah.
a death race almost.
Roman chariot racing and like that was insane. Like,
Oh yeah, they had like chariot hooligans they called them Deems. D-I-E-M, I think. But anyway, that's how it's pronounced, Deems. And you had like the greens and the blues, basically like gangs. They were like revolved around their favorite chariot racing teams. Yeah. None of this shit is new. Soccer hooligans, the Philadelphia fans rioting for everything. It's been around for as long as mankind.
Yeah, I mean, Philly fans, you've earned your keep, but I will give you, y'all are some of the most loyal and
universally renowned as the worst fans in sport.
Now I'm not gonna. Definitely not the worst fans in sport,
bro. They boo
maybe
everyone.
the most dangerous.
They boo everyone. Like, go look up Bill Burr unloading on the city of Philadelphia because they booed every comedian before him. And he's like, "Fuck you, fuck your bell, fuck the Phillies." Like, he just goes off.
I mean, fair enough there. It's.
You're so proud of your stupid fucking bell. It's got a fucking crack in it. It's great.
You know
It's
what?
like
If I was
15 minutes of
Philadelphia,
him
I'd be
just
salty
unloading.
too. You know, I was the nation's capital, and then somebody said, "Fuck them."
Yeah, people do.
I'd be
forget that.
salty.
Well,
And they make a damn good sandwich.
it's all right.
Anyway,
I'm gonna.
on the food again. Dang on.
I'm hungry. Let's go.
Read away.
It's
Yeah,
voice
we already
acted.
did that.
Is the author, director, and actor.
Oh boy.
The singer
Usually those suck.
is merely the audience.
Oh boy. About the figure I saw.
Oh, that.
Dr. Manhattan.
I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can
Zoom
only
and
be constructed from
enhance.
images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course,
That might
not
be an
everything
important
we see in our
detail.
dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dot? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
So, does that make you a dream unweaver? I don't believe you can get me through the night. Whoa. Anyway, come on, let's go.
You made my brain hurt.
Mission
who do you
accomplished.
think the suspect is? Why would he even know?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
He's just asking questions.
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
Don't scare us like that.
That there's more? Okay.
Peter is standing with his hands in his pockets.
All right. Do we need to talk to boss? Apparently
I would
so.
talk to everybody.
About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
Sure, we'll go with that.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
I really do love the relationship between him and his eyeball. Like,
Yeah.
they really are a perfect match.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics.
Okay.
We saw it all from here in the control room. What the
Here.
Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it
That is
incredible?
invasive.
I invented it.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet you did.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
What if you just happened to have like one of those showed up naked to class dreams, you know? And somebody was watching it on the fucking thing, like, it's already embarrassing enough in the dream world, but now it's out in the real world too? That's rough. Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know? We still don't
thanks,
have enough.
boss.
Continue your investigation.
Yeah, all right, yeah, great.
Why even let me ask that question?
Yeah, seriously.
Like,
Do you have any
why
questions?
the fuck would you ask me a question like that?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell
Yeah,
us
pretty
why?
important point.
When I got there, the ice pick was. It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Somebody was clearly after her.
Or she was just in shock.
I mean,
Well, why would she hide in the column, I guess? How would she know to hide in the column?
I knew that those things open up.
Would it have been the first thing you thought of?
I couldn't give you an honest answer there.
I-
When you're panicked like that, logic doesn't necessarily work, but sometimes your brain will go, hey, we know there's a door on this thing somewhere. You know, you don't necessarily remember the exit path, but your body's like,
think I would-
we're gonna GTFO.
I think my instinct would just be to bolt, like get away from the thing.
Well, you know, she had little crybaby Otto running away, screaming.
He's not
Maybe she went the
Norwegian.
opposite way.
He's Japanese, not Norwegian. He's not Otto. He's Oda.
Oda, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, he ran away bravely
Bravely, he's
to
leading
a
the
phone
retreat.
booth. All right, more questions.
Okay, just one more question.
Mm-hmm.
This is very important.
Done.
When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
That's a fucked up thing to make a 12-year-old kid remember.
It is, however, important.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Right.
Boss shines in moments like this.
Are you sure you aren't just happy she's in a cocktail dress?
She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Is she?
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
She's wearing
and it
shorts.
has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
That is a single scene.
Not. Well, like, so that black vertical line at the bottom of it kind of looks like the part between shorts, but I see it now.
Either way, the deep V, that is not work appropriate. It's not school appropriate either.
She's not at school.
Yeah, and also you're a special agent. Like, shouldn't you have armor or something? Like,
They're special agents in people's minds.
fair enough. I'll let you
Where
have
we're
that
going,
one.
we don't need bulletproof vests. Or we just dream them up like the Matrix, you know?
Yeah, true. Have been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has not been removed from the scene. Or it has been removed from the scene. I read good. Mm-hmm.
Or The body was removed from the scene. Maybe the eyeball stayed at the scene. There's two scenes. Right?
Obviously, thank you.
They seem to be forgetting that.
They're forgetting lots of things. Let's be nice and ask if she's okay first.
I told you I'm fine.
Well, shit. Okay, fine.
So annoying.
Like,
Damn.
I feel bad calling a 12-year-old who just saw her mother's corpse an asshole, but sometimes the shoe just fits.
The slap her out of it option is seeming like less a bad idea. But whatever. I'm gonna let her
Ignored
slide.
you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
She's always this
I liked her
bitchy.
better when she was silent.
Let's ask about the message first.
Okay.
Oh, now you're quiet again?
I can't tell you.
Helpful.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a good enough option.
That's not a reason. You were at the
It's
scene
funny
of the crime because
how
of the
often you
denial.
say something and he says it right afterwards. What does that say about you, Patrick?
I mean, that's fair enough. We're both sarcastic assholes.
Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer.
Well, you better figure it the fuck out then.
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
She does. You're a dense dumbass.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even
So he
you
took
do
her
not
in
know.
at 8?
Yeah, like this.
This has been way longer than I thought.
Bro, this shit is getting weirder and weirder.
Well, I mean, okay. I know I keep bringing this up, but remember, this is a different culture that we're dealing with. So I don't know how adoption works over
but
there.
I expect more weird sci-fi and less.
But it's also semi-grounded and like, hey, this couple has a kid that they're not really super interested in raising, and you know, he was around and had a more or less stable place for her to stay, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it makes a little bit more sense now that it's like, oh, she hasn't just been living with him for like 6 months. Like, he's known her for 4 years. you know?
And it's still though, like, if her parents are that bad, use your authoritative position to, knock somebody upside the head.
That's not going to make them good parents. You understand that?
Well, I mean,
it's just going
yeah,
to
but maybe some,
put her back with shitty parents that have a bruise on their noggin.
not physically, you dipshit.
I mean, but you get my point. Come on, Vamonos.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
Great.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
All right, let's ask about the figure we saw. Definitely gonna give us an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
I don't know.
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Silhouette of a man.
Date,
Scaramouche.
Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Let's ask again.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
Didn't ICP have a song called Murder
I
Go
don't know.
Round? Feels
I
like it
don't
would.
know.
Anyway, sorry. Randomly popped into my head.
Yeah, I mean, they did a lot of. I know they did a whole carnival album or something
well,
like
that's
that.
their thing. Yeah.
Or maybe there was a tour, Psycho Carnival.
I feel like I've heard. Anyway, come on.
It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Well, that answers your
Oh,
question from
okay.
earlier. All right, now for the important question.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
Gonna go eat that nasty ass ramen, apparently.
All right. Like, I'll give you having a taste again sushi, but
No,
you
I
come
like
in here
ramen.
calling ramen nasty.
No. I like ramen, but that was the way he presented it.
Yeah,
He's like,
I know.
It
Who
looked
calls
bad.
ramen-
It
I'm gonna
had-
slap both of y'all, just on principle. It's about the principalities.
I don't know that I've
Promise.
ever had like baby corn in my ramen. I don't know if I would be a fan of that, but
Yeah,
anyway.
different people.
Yep.
Rom, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Do we need to say anything to Boss or the nerd? The obviously evil supervillain.
All right. So it's summarized for me on all of them.
I guess.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
I was just thinking I hadn't seen enough of this park, so I'm glad we're getting to go again.
Yeah.
Mizuki is she's sitting in the chair. What do you mean lying in the chair? She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her,
Yeah. She probably just needs some teen spirit.
as if this guy has any, like, sympathy. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It will take a while for her to get back to normal.
I don't think there's a normal after pulling an ice pick out of your mom's face.
She's not lying in the chair. Anyway, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. It's annoying me.
How do we get out?
Just press Y.
Oh.
The thing that's flashing on the interface.
Shut up.
Let's go to Bloom Park. $8:13. Okay. Trying to keep the timeline straight in my head. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yup.
It looks like a sad, overturned insect.
I mean, whatever. Oh boy. More about the benches.
A bench.
A bench. Oh, great. Past
You gotta talk
the
to
bush.
Mizuki first? In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way.
Hooray. All right, fine. Let's talk to Mizuki. You cold.
What do you care?
Wow. I'd like to briefly get your thoughts on this music.
There.
Really?
Like,
Okay.
I'm indifferent on it. Like, it doesn't really. I
don't
guess
care?
it adds a little bit of ambiance, but
This feels ominous. I like it.
It really doesn't feel ominous to me.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Mysterious?
That would be a better word.
Okay.
Like, I don't have kind of an impending doom feel. It doesn't necessarily feel like anything good is coming.
It feels anticipatory.
There you go. That'll work. I can agree with that.
Okay, let's go.
You never cared about me ever.
Wow.
Really? I've taken care of you for 4
years.
You never cared about me ever.
You've been living on my couch for 4 years.
She's got her own room.
Probably.
And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me.
Wow.
All right, just because your parents are assholes, I took you in. Clearly, I got a leg up on them.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink?
Wow.
Man. She's
gonna go?
exhausting.
Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
No.
No. Nobody has thought of you as
Plus,
sweet.
you hugged Iba.
Don't get it twisted.
She didn't hug him, did she?
I think when they were right before when it came into the cutscene.
No.
I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or cactus.
I think the cactus part was covered.
In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
Damn.
I know you
That
are,
was-
but what am I?
Cold blooded.
Stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Yeah. About the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah.
Wow.
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
Do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little.
So when you were 4.
I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
It's rough.
Mm-hmm.
She's still a little shit.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her. Kawasaki District something something something.
In the distance. It's nothing important. Same thing as said earlier.
Fair.
I don't know why it was green again. It's like I bet you the Ferris wheel still looks like a giant eyeball.
The Ferris wheel. The eye that doesn't blink. It did change a little bit.
Little bit. It's the all-seeing eye. Be better not put the ring on.
A path through the bush leads away from here. So are we gonna go down it or like what?
IDK, yo.
Maybe talk to her again?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
You and me both, sister. Mizuki is looking behind the bush. I guess I should check it out. Yeah, maybe I should. As quick as you like. I think it's talking about in there.
Iba, What's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
It has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service.
Ah, they did go through the sewers.
At the chemical plant that
Kinda.
occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off-limit. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
I'm sure that won't be spooky to explore. Let's go.
Oh, what? Abandoned subways?
Yeah.
Nah, perfectly fine.
The subway.
What's the worst that can happen?
I don't know, but I'm taking a shotgun.
Aiba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
We're so excited about a railroad crossing.
Well, I'm confused a little bit.
They took a car and drove down the tracks.
No, but like, so where's it above the ground?
I don't know. At some point in time north of here.
Okay.
Aiba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
So it goes over that road to go back underground into the station?
Well, she says that the subway comes above ground at some point.
Yeah, but that's like the end of the line.
It's not uncommon.
Or it sort of looks like the end of the line, does it not?
Well, that's Bloom Park, so that's
Anyway.
probably the station.
Yeah.
And we also don't know that the yellow line is the train. I mean, we're assuming, and it's probably correct, but we don't know that for sure yet.
I feel like I can read a map. Anyway, let's go.
This from the guy that uses Siri for everything.
But I can still read the map.
You've been
I'm
quiet
just
for a
not doing it
long
while
time,
I'm
you okay?
driving. Act like you got some sense.
I'm just thinking.
My sense is to look at the map before I leave.
I do that too.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and
Da,
Mizuki's
da,
father.
da. He killed his ex-wife? The girl's
somebody
dad
from his
killed
company
her
did.
mom?
Maybe it was Mizuki's sister.
Have they said anything about his sister?
I'm referring to David Icke Jr.
Oh.
Renju Okiura.
More building of the anticipatory music.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I mean, you're hoping. And since when is he so popular with you?
I am not so certain.
I mean, yeah.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
Clearly your mother was involved in some shit that you don't know about, right?
Yeah.
And you
Like
can
this
help me
isn't
find him.
a random killing, I don't think. So if you don't know that about your own mom, like, who knows what your dad's up to?
This guy and his damn.
A steering wheel. What was that was just green?
I don't know.
Probably the instruments on the dashboard.
Yeah, something like that. Back to the dial message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
When did we get that?
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't
I
want to
don't know.
say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
He was already a suspect.
So you kept quiet.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate for loyalty, but
Yeah.
She's also 12,
yeah.
you know.
But this is how like the under generation of superheroes get started.
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me?
And
I
that
had
didn't
to
seem
go.
suspicious to you?
But again, she's 12.
I know.
But you invited Ota along.
But she's got the personality of like an old, suspicious, cranky woman, right? Like, that sarcasm is not a 12-year-old sarcasm. That's adult bitchiness, right?
Fair.
Yeah.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
And so as protection, she brought
The worst person possible.
look Oda.
Yeah, whatever. I guess we'll ask about that again.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone.
Ike Jr.
And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
I mean, okay.
Killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion.
Well, hold on. No, it doesn't. Because, like, if he did kill his wife, why would he text her? Like, that would be insanely evil. Like,
And also, like, why would you bring the body out of the abandoned subway? A nice, convenient spot to hide a
Yeah.
body.
yeah,
Somebody's
I think
framing him.
their assumption
Ike
that,
Jr.
like, there's only one conclusion is I think they're jumping.
The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Yeah, no, it doesn't jive. Let's ask when she saw him.
Like, I
last.
feel like unless you've got video footage of him
about a week
there,
When I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
any semi-competent attorney
He was
could
the
make
same
that
as usual.
argument.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Damn.
Yeah, this dude's a real winner, but I don't think he killed his ex-wife.
That is very unusual.
Is it though? He abandoned his daughter into the care of this pervert. Come on. Like, Dante's funny, but let's not kid ourselves. He's an anti-hero at best.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Maybe Dad
Oh.
ain't there anymore.
Oh, I guess we're trying the phone.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hang up.
Hey, I just got the report from Iba. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night.
Yeah.
Come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
About the alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
Sure,
Why
you
wasn't he at
were.
work?
But that means no one can back up his story.
I mean, I don't. Who knows? He's the boss. He makes his own hours.
That's fair. Any idea where he is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Let's ask about his questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Why'd we release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't...
I can see boss through my left eye.
Oh boy.
Aiba is streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone. Never cared for them. Instead, I prefer to obstruct my vision with the big screen in front of my eyeball. But Aiba can connect to something. That's how I'm able to communicate
Any
with HQ.
network in range, communicate with HQ. Blah-de-blah.
To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth.
Oh boy.
She doesn't see what I see. Bye, bitch.
All right, boss.
Deuces.
Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
I don't trust her.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Who calls themselves boss? You know, that's just... You're up to something.
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket.
Okay.
That's
I guess
quite
we
the
should have
joke.
asked Mizuki where she was.
Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Oh boy.
I'm not entirely sure I want to go there.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
So that is not the way I would have pronounced that before I heard someone say it. I thought it was Akihabara. Right?
Yeah.
Akihabara. It's cool, though. I like it. You could press A, man.
Is that a Fallout knockoff on the left?
Okay, so Akihabara is basically, like, imagine Fry's Electronics, but, like, an entire, like, section of town.
Oh.
It's home to the largest electronic store on the planet.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's every otaku's dream. Like every weeaboo, every Japanophile, like that's into like the electronics and the like. You get to go there in one of the Persona games, kinda, and yeah, it'd be great. It looks like it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, they would definitely have advertisements and stuff like
I'll
that.
have to add that to the list of places I'd like to go there. Yeah, along with the fish market.
I would also maybe want to go to oh god, what's the name of that station in Persona 5? But there's one, Shibuya. That's the name of
Sure, I know what you're talking about. Absolutely.
So I like the name of it because it's Shibuya, but like it's like one of the busiest rail hubs on the planet.
Okay.
Yeah, and you keep going through there in Persona 5.
Can't be.
Oh no.
Aw,
Told you I didn't want to go here. Really? We had to take her with us?
Wow.
This poor little girl. I mean, she got an attitude problem.
Yeah. That's gonna break the brain.
Ooh. That's it, man.
Damn. I hate to say the game just got dark, considering what we've been watching. Don't press anything.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that we gotta stop there. Like that is.
So, thank y'all for joining us. That feels like a very natural stopping point, and we'll pick this back up not next time on Backseat Gaming, but after we play the next game, which is, I don't know. You want to call it now, or you
No.
want to wait? No.
No. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, all of these kind of go back to back, and we bounce around with what we're working on. You know.
Alrighty. Well, you'll know when we post it. Bye.
Good night, y'all.